Welcome back, Cids Modded Life, episode 97. 97, let me double check, hang on. Yeah, 97, there you go. Right, and as usual, I'm starting off with a frog in my throat. Which is up, because I don't remember eating any frogs, so there you go. Right, let's go back to here. So, I do not want to do anything on the build this episode. I want to, or at least the farm build. I want to put all this away. I want to go and work on something different, something more challenging. Well, not necessarily challenging, something that will be potentially quite useful, and will have how do we put it? I'm gonna need more than that, that's for certain. What do I want if I'm doing? We'll worry about that. We're going to do this, I think, in sections anyway. So, hopper, I need glass. What shall we go with? I think light blue is a nice colour. Light blue glass. That should be enough for starters, anyway. And what else shall we use? Clay. Let's use blue. Some blue and light blue. So I'll take a bit of each of these. And yeah. So if we have a look in my get the right thing, we should have somewhere in one of my many locations a fishing rod somewhere. Fishing rod. No, right, where the hell did I put that then? It's not in the Britannia bag, because that would make no sense whatsoever. Although there was a chisel in there, so anything's possible. And it's not in there. Could it be in the loot bag box thing? Needs tidying up a wee bit, but I don't think it is in there. No. So it's not in loot, it's not in chisels and bits, is it? Because that would make zero sense. So are you in the blocks bag? No. Blocks bag really does need a good cleaning out at some point. Backpack. Backer. Not in the ender chest, not in the backpack. I could have sworn that I had a fishing rod. Okay. And if I look in there at fishing rods, we've got diamond, blah blah blah. Now I'm not entirely sure with this just a few fish mods if that picks up things. So what we're going to do, I'm going to try this. Make me some nuggets. Make me a hook. Make me one of those. So this is a wooden fishing rod from just a few fish. It's all about fishing, and it's pretty much, you know, a fishing rod. And it has a certain amount of durability. So let's just go and see what happens. I'm going to go and do a little bit of fishing with this fishing rod. We may have to fight off the hostiles that are hanging around out here, if there are any. No, I need to be up. That's just a very hostile looking sheep, isn't it? Yes. Alright, well, we'll continue on, and hello. We'll go and find a little spot to quietly. Never did make that. I must finish off that one. fine. So this is pretty much the same as far as I'm aware. I don't know whether there's any significant changes. And with there be any amount of luck, we'll catch something. Now, as I say, I don't know if this will here we go, here it comes, and bang. So raw octopus straight from Pam's. Alright. Now, let us go. I want to take that. But I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to try, because we've got the levels, we've got the diamonds. Let us go and we shall try the top-notch one. We'll get it enchanted as best we can. And we'll see how that goes. In fact, there is something. What I need to do is see, can I make one of those? I've got none of those, which I can make using enchant. Okay, right, so give me some string. Oh, he's a very happy little hamster. He's in love. Actually, I think that's just a breeding effect still that hasn't worn off, but, you know, let's not disillusion ourselves from this. There you go, that's enough. We don't need a lot. We certainly don't need that much. We need 4. 4 of these, okay. I think that was it. If I don't really need to do that, do I? As long as I have that, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see, there is this thing, this automatic fishing machine, which doesn't have to be a trap chest, does it? Does it? Okay, so we need to make tripwire hooks. 1, 2. We need to make trapped chests. Oh, okay. Make me some more tripwire hooks then, I suppose. Because what I would prefer to have is 4 of those with tripwire, just because. Oak trap chests. And then let's try the fishy thing again. Fish. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Automatic fishing machine. Now this thing here is supposed to take a fishing rod and needs water on 2+ sides. But it does take those. Okay. Okay, we're going to ditch that. We're going to go and make a top-notch fishing rod. We'll make one of those first, and we shall make a diamond fishing rod. Why would you not have a diamond one if you could? We'll head over to Alexandria, and I think we'll start with a You know, really, lapis helps so much when you want to enchant. Let me take 3 stacks over. So we'll try a straight enchant onto this thing, and what do we get? Law 2. I don't really want that one. Here for books, I know I've got some somewhere. Loot bag, couple in there. So let's go with respiration 3. Or projectile, but I think that's the better one, and then we should be able to get unbreaking 3 with roasting. Intriguing combination. Anyway, that's not really what we wanted, but we'll take that, and we shall go and see whether we've got any lore or look at the sea or mending books. I honestly don't know. I know I've got a mending. I could have sworn I'd made one, but my memory is not always on breaking. You've already got on breaking, haven't you? Thorns, knockback, decay, lore. No. Look of the sea. Oh, that's the bloody stupid enchant. Fortune and a mending book. We'll go with the mending book. We're going to put that on because the idea of doing this is to try and get it so we can get more mending books and the likes. Bonk. And we shall place that on there. It's going to cost 2 levels. Go with it. Right. Righty right, righty ho. So let's start off by going simple, and we're just going to try this fishing trap out here in the water while I think about what I want to do with this. Now I know this works. Blocks. Give me a block or two. One block will do. I know this works quite happily. So that's going to fish. Now while we're at it, yeah, let me just pop this back in here. I want to have a look at the space we've got down under here. So the idea is I've been looking at AFK fish farms, and of course I didn't do it over there. I did something. Oh, I remember now. It is amazing how easy you can forget exactly what it is you've done. The other, oh my god, look at that. Bang, already, and it's got a name tag. Can I stick stuff in that? I can't, so I've got to wait till it fills up. Now, somewhere abouts over here. Here we go. I put in this. And what I wanted to see was just how much space I've got between the top of my slime farm here, bearing in mind there are non-lit up areas, so we do need to exercise a little bit of caution. Right, there's a lot of unlit areas actually down here, isn't there? That is more surprising than you would imagine. I thought I'd lit this up well. Clearly, I haven't. Indeed. Okay. Well, that's a job for another day, I think. But I saw you, sir. I think I found a dark patch. Don't like them. Wow, it's a serious amount of spawnable space that I've left about there, isn't it? Oh, hello. Boom. I think we're going to have to come caving around just around here just to get the place lit up at some point. I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Because one, I don't want to get lost. And I will. I know me. I think I'm... oh, okay, we've got... Alright, yep. I've got no idea where I am. I've got lost already. Luckily, I've got a teleporter, so not the end of the world. How did I get here? I came up there. I must have come... from this way? No. Hey ho. It wasn't. I came. Where that? Where on earth did I come from? I came up here and saw a whole load of mobs from this direction. And I'm fairly certain I didn't come up here. Because this is the edge. And that only leaves down here. And then, but this isn't it. Or is it? Did I? No. Yeah? No? Oh, it's a definite slimy area. Okay. Well, this got me back anyway. I'm sure that wasn't the way I went, but... yeah, well. Oh, God, what time is it? Oh, it's night time. Right. Let's turn that off for now. Let's just have a little snooze before we go and check up about what's going on outside. Right, anyway, so we've got plenty of... we know we've got quite a fair bit of space between here and the outside world, so that's fine. I wanted to have a check out the use for this also. Can we can make that? Can we repair that though? Someone was saying you repair them with iron. Now, back in the day, and I mean this is going back in the day, kind of. Oh God, this is going definitely back in the day, kind of. Die, creeper scum. All right, okay, what's going on? Yeah, so back in the day, you used to repair the recipe was. Now, see, this is what happens. It fills up quite rapidly, but it is repairing itself. And that's the important thing. I'm really not bothered about anything here except for the fish trap. Oh, come on. Give me the fish trap, thank you. Name tag, everything else, all rubbish as far as I'm concerned. All right, so we got that. We got a thing, and it is working. So my plan will work, I think. So I need to go and sort my inventory out, and before we do that, I just want to I do want to double check this. If I can repair chainmail, I can make a set of armour that I've been wanting to make for a while. Especially now we've got that. So let's have a look. Throw in the squid, that. Yeah, that can go in as well. Get me some iron. Ah, it does. Okay, that makes life interesting then. Because this allows me to make the cyclic armour, Well, that's not going to make it though. I don't know how long this anvil's going to last, but we've got the marbles and we've got the materials. So while we're at it then, let's have a look. The uses for that are that. Now this is glowing night vision. Right click to toggle on. Okay. That is walk up full blocks. Right click to toggle on. Make me one of those. And it's purple. It's almost like it was made for me. Walk on liquid. And sneak at full speed. So let's just try this stuff on, shall we? Lots of particle effects. We've got the night vision. Sneak at full speed. What was the other one? Right click. Let's do the night vision go wear off a second. So you can toggle it completely off. It's not as good as diamond, but you wouldn't expect it to be. It is based on obsidian and sorry, I get very easily distracted, and I've been wanting to make this for a while. So when I suddenly all of a sudden can. Okay. Walk on liquid. Handy. And you just... Actually very handy. Okay. Walk up full blocks. It's definitely better than the auto jump. I mean, it's kind of superfluous because of the auto jump. Oops, what did I just do then? Sneak at full speed is, yeah, you know, handy. And night vision. Don't know what glowing night vision is. Oh well, anyway, that was the cyclic armor that I've been wanting to make. Let me go and get my stuff together, and we'll get this party started, shall we? Back in a mo. Alright, well, I've just recorded myself. Well, I've just actually not recorded myself talking to no one. So let me show you what we've done. So it's kind of a recoup. I am actually running close to half an hour already after my waffle. So what we have got going on in here is very simple, just like me. But so we're going to have a range of these. There's going to be basically multiples. Now the question is, and I'm not sure, because what I've done is I've popped an array of hoppers at the bottom there, and now this is only getting this. If you look here, that is showing 3.3 Hertz. Now let's just go and try this outside of yeah, I'll just leave that, we don't need it. Let's just head up and check what time it is. I'm just going to try this in a bigger area of water. I'm wondering whether it will function better in a bigger expanse. It is daytime, so we should be okay. We seem to be good. So let's just try this here. Obviously 5.87. Okay. What happens if I take it up a level? I'm curious. $9.43. I think it will benefit from having a bigger tank. I'm going to check that out. Let me. Oops. It's all right. Nothing's coming down there. So, right. So we've got this going on. This is our wonder tank. Let's just try and make this into a 5x5, shall we? Be back in a mo. Yep, that is fast. I've just literally put the rod in there and it's already doing its work. So that's definitely faster, which is good. We've got the hoppers in place. The only thing we need to do now is I'm going to do a little bit more actually. I think I capped off the this roof with things like this. Should obviously be repaired. Oh yeah, cool. It's really kicking them out now, isn't it? I capped off the roof of this with these glass sheets. So what I am going to do, I think, is just finish off with that. I wasn't going to do this, but I think I will, on the basis that I can. I can't think of a better reason to do something than because you can. So yeah, there we go. That's my rationale. I am sticking to it. Now obviously this room is far from finished, but, and it's a big but, no, this kind of thing will be a work in progress. I mean, there's two ways, obviously, there's many ways of getting mending. However, there's two ways that many people will achieve mending with relative ease. And one is through fishing, AFK fishing farms, which many would consider cheating. I mean, look at that. That is just so much faster. The moment we get another fish in there, we can, yep, there we go. We'll take one of those out, and we'll take that out actually as well. And we'll take that out and throw that in. I mean, I'm not really worried about that. Can come out as well, because that's not what we want. Another fish. We want one more fish to go in there, and then everything that gets picked up other than those fish, which I'm really not bothered about. Puffer fish maybe, but I'm really not that fussy. There we go. Right, everything now that falls out of there is going to be a what's the word I'm looking for here? Someone help me out. It's going to be either a fish of the variety we don't want, or a item, which of course we do want. And ultimately what we want is, right, if I go for connected material, that's probably the quickest way. Is it the quickest way of doing it? It's going to take forever doing it this way, isn't it? Mind you, we've got time. I'm going to get this lid on, and there is one piece here which is special, and that is this. And that allows us to stand on the top and not fall through, and also see what's going on inside there. Now obviously that's full, so everything else should now be going into the into the ground there. I'm going to do this, I think. Just come up here and borrow one. What do we... Oh, bum. That was not what I wanted to happen. Let's have a look in there anyway, what we got. Name tag. Nothing good yet, but doesn't matter. 1, 2, and then 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that should be exactly what we need to finish this off. Yeah, and I'm going to do a little bit of tidying while we let the farm run for a while, and we'll see what we get. Back in a bit. All right. I've been going for a while here. We've now managed to, well, not managed. This is just what's turned up. Let me just clear that. I need a new thing as well. But on breaking 3, lure 3, mending, roasting fishing rod, a mending on breaking 3 flame bow, a power 3, sharpness 3 book, infinity bow, power 5 bow, withering power 4, sorry, bow, on breaking power 3 bow, and a spikes and aqua affinity book. Not bad for what has realistically been not very long at all. Now I have finished. I've given this. I've just used white quartz, quite this stuff, the marble from Quark. This is ready for a chest here. There's going to be a chest there. All of the almost all of the hoppers are in. Need another few down here. Obviously we need to make more of those, and we need more of these fishing rods. Now I'm just going to check, have I got anywhere on my personage any of that? Not going to be in that loot bag, perhaps? Yes, we have. So we can take our mending, unbreaking, lure 3. Fixed. Now obviously we can also take our mending bow and quickly repair that as well. And take a wee bit more. This is just so I can disenchant them. I mean, it's not like we don't have loads of this stuff, so let's get that and that back off the hotbar. Nothing else particularly turned up in the meantime. So I'm going to continue on. Well, I think we'll withering power. You see, that would be better repaired, but if we can't repair it, it's not the end of the world. What time is it? It's night time. Let's just port up home, shall we? And then we can pop over to Alexandria, where we should have lag. We should have, but we don't. Got some there. So we can stick you in there with the now. To be honest, we'll take the mending. We'll strip this one, I think. That's power 4, we'll have it. Infinity, take it. Unbreaking and power. Oh god, that sounds very unpleasant. You really ought to see a doctor about that. Seriously, dude. Suck a lozenge or something, I don't know. It's just horrendous sound. I don't think we're going to get both of them off of this one. No, we're not. So we got withering, which is fine. So that's not bad from just a little bit of AFKing. Well, not even AFKing, I've just been working around the place. So I know we've got wither. Oh, what have we got? Did we have aqua affinity somewhere? I thought we had aqua affinity. We have a book, don't we? Oh yeah, that was... We had a couple of books, didn't we? Where's the other book? There we go. Spikes and aqua affinity. They need to be split. Do. So yeah, I think this will work out reasonably good. We can pop that on there. That gives us spikes and aqua affinity, and then we get power 3, sharpness 3. Sorted. And then it's just a matter of going down here and doing a little bit of librarian work, really. We got sharpness, I think we said, didn't we? And we... somewhere abouts, I put it. Did we have any more shot? We have a mending. I'm sure we had aqua affinity. We did. Excellent. Then feather falling, no. Reading, no. Sharpness, no. Venom, no. Protection. Might have had a protection, let me check. Power, spikes, flame, and unbreaking, no. Definitely not respiration, definitely not Bane Arthur returns. We did have an unbreaking 3. We got lots of those though, so there's nothing new there. 2, mending, withering, power, unbreaking 3. Get that one in. So yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty good. Knockback, decay, law, experience boost, fortune, look of the sea, mending. Roasting. That's on the thing, isn't it? Flame we had. Spikes we had as well. I know we had a spikes 2. Frostwalker, launch. Man, seriously, do something with that breath. Oh god, it's horrendous. Withering. Infinity. Power and power. That's over here somewhere, I think. Power. Power 4. And power 3 should allow us to stock this library pretty efficiently though, I think. So let me quickly sleep. We'll go down and just see what we want to do down there, but I think we're going to basically take the enchants or some of the enchants off of this and see what we get. In the meantime, I'll be back in a moment. And we appear to have some kind of squid farm going on here as well, although he's not going to farm them, obviously. They're just going to swim around. Nothing really much else cropped up in that short period, but yeah, once we've got 4 of these running and we get Look of the Sea and Law 3 on both on them, then I think we should be raking it in quite severely, to the point where I don't think this will be able to cope with the kind of rates we're getting. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. Oops, let me try and do that without... There we go. And yeah, we'll get some lighting in here so we're not running on torches, and we'll generally improve, I think, the look and feel of this place over time. But it's not bad. It isn't bad, is it, really? I'm very tempted to just pop this in for the time being, just to get another one going. But I think on that note, we'll call it an episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye for now.